Watch as we get navigated more to his horrible taste in games.
This music really is indicative of Bill Clinton's legacy, by the way.
I'll show you why they call me Big Dong Donkey Kong.
The ape is back.
That's a great effect, by the way.
Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, if you're
this game
in
so
middle school.
remarkable is that it's the first game created with fully rendered graphics.
Whoa.
What the heck is fully rendered?
I don't
To put
know.
it in a nutshell,
So this was the
fully
first game
rendered
that wasn't
means the
text only?
characters and all other graphics
I guess
were
so.
created by computer modeling from all sides and angles of the object.
Wow.
Thus, animation is totally complete and
that's really
uninhibited
boring.
using any view of the object. The technology is not incredibly different than that which was used to create the dinosaurs of Steven Spielberg's Jurassic
Actually,
Park
it was.
or The Wonders of the Mask.
Oh, okay.
One of the best examples
The rest of my
the
review, I will
3D
show other
rendering in this
irrelevant
game
movie-
is the
movie
water
footage.
level.
I know, who the hell wants to
Also
reference
known
The
as
Mask,
Jurassic
too?
Jr. Is an incredible sight.
Speaking of beautiful silicon
graphics,
as well
World
as
Fun
all
for
the
providing
backgrounds
that.
were created with rendering techniques on the Silicon Graphics computers. This amazing new technology, discovered at Rare by Nintendo's Tony Harmon,
It was
will be the
discovered.
next standard in video game animation.
Tony
and
Harmon
He was
was
looking
sitting
under a
there.
This
microscope and
technology
discovered
marks
fully
a
rendered
new
graphics
era.
one day.
The
Exactly.
programmers of
The
Donkey
Petri
Kong
dish, like,
Country
these are
were able to
beautiful.
stretch their creative minds since Donkey Kong doesn't have a particularly detailed history.
Really?
The main idea of the story is that you're trying to get back the bananas that were stolen.
That is
from
a
your
great
stockpile.
story, I have to
Kong,
admit.
Diddy,
And curing
are the
Donkey
main
Kong's
monkey
breast
characters,
cancer.
but throughout the travels on the island of
Groundbreaking.
Donkey Kong Country,
Forget there
you
will be
encounter
blood, it's
several
Donkey Kong
characters that are
Country now.
Extremely diverse in personality.
True
From an
cinematic
ostrich
brilliance.
named Espresso to a rhino named
Wow,
Andy,
everything from an
the
ostrich to a
English
rhino?
skeleton is certainly
This game is
destined for
bonkers.
greatness.
A little too much
Cranky Kong,
progressivism in
the
this
star of the
jungle for
original
my
game,
taste.
and also
Yeah, stay in the
DK's
jungle,
grandfather,
you
will
assholes.
give you advice throughout the game. He thinks you need it. Hundreds of
He
bonus
thinks
levels
wrong.
result in a game
Ho-ho.
that will never
You show him,
be
Navigator.
the music
That was a
also
really good
adds a lot
example of
to
an
the
exciting
game.
bonus
Play
level.
it loud in stereo, dude.
Whoa.
Excuse me?
You can buy the music on CD from Nintendo if your
Why would-
Nintendo isn't hooked up to a stereo system. Cranky Kong remembers music in the old days, but Donkey Kong is truly with the
Oh,
times,
yeah.
so to speak.
And as you
His
can see,
music is
Navigator
great for
2 is
listening.
with
Just
the
pause
times.
the game to hear the
Hippest
music
red
without
tie
the game's
ever.
sound effects. Speaking of sound effects, you'll notice the quality of the echoes in the caves and Donkey Kong's ape noises.
Well, okay. What? Was that necessary?
Donkey Kong Country is truly perfect. If you do not get this amazing new generation of Donkey Kong madness, you are stupid. Yes, I know, that's insulting, but it's also true. If you're a true video game fan, you will not hesitate in the slightest bit to buy this remarkable piece
Wow.
of video game history.
Now take this time to reflect on just how stupid you are.
I guess that's what this footage is meant for.
It's great. If you don't buy Donkey Kong Country, then your
Bottom
mother is a
line,
whore.
get it now. The graphics are an example of the revolution.
It may sound
Flight control
insulting,
is
but
very
you're a fucking
responsive and
idiot.
monkey-free. The challenge
It may
is
be
high
insulting,
because
but I
you must
just
often
fucked your
pass several
grandmother.
hard levels to reach Candy's save point.
What a
The two-player
dickhead.
game option is awesome, since you can press A to let another player play. What's even cooler is the way the game lets the next player pick
That
up
is
where
cool,
the last
yeah.
player died without interrupting gameplay.
Yeah, 2 players.
If
That's
you want the other player to
first
play,
for big
just
games.
press A.
You mentioned that press A thing twice. I'm not that
Donkey Kong
stupid,
Country,
Navigator.
the game of the decade.
Well, it may sound harsh, but it is the truth, Slow Beef.
It's the game of the decade. Like, it was a good game, but...
Well, this is kind of a somber way to end your video game review, isn't it?
I'm sure he wanted to put the word idiot right in the center there, but he couldn't figure out how.
It's just a way for him to say that this game is impossible like every other game he's reviewed.
I better spell Navigator like this, because these morons won't know how to spell it.
It may sound harsh, but my audience is full of complete idiots.
If you don't like Donkey Kong Country, you must be retarded.
If you think my idea for Tomb Raider 3 is dumb, then you are stupid.
What kind of fucking bizarro world does he live in, where those are
What?
great game ideas? And
What
I'm the
asshole,
idiot.
though? I mean, really? Seriously, what a jerk. How did this guy get business?
I don't believe that he could have.
My business model is to be antagonistic towards my audience all the time.
He must have been like, his company must have been founded on Nazi gold or some shit.
Guess so.
I-
Maybe Rare funded the thing, so if he didn't call them stupid, I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is it's a whole plot to make you hate GoldenEye, so Rare stock drops, then he buys it, and then you love Donkey Kong, so the stock goes up.
It's actually pretty ingenious.
I'm on to you, Navigator. You insider trading bastard.
I mean, if you don't buy into that idea, then you are stupid.
Great. You are stupid. I never had a video game review call me an idiot before. That's awesome.
May sound harsh, but you are a retarded man-child.
And it's the truth.
100% true. The Navigator says so. He decrees it.
Period. The end.